guys, and welcome back to the FM20 mobile career with Gateshead. If you're watching these in order, you'll just watch the 10 year or 10 season video, just a recap of all the players that we've been. But we're back to the action now. Obviously, we've had a transfer window since you've been gone, so we're just going to have a look at the transfers quickly. Leon Fife, who only played a few games last season, we managed to sell for 2.6 million to Bradford, so I thought that was a pretty easy sell. Jay Williams, centre back, has gone to Leeds for 1.6. He played a decent amount with us here, so I thought we'd get him gone. Mapala, he was only played 2 games for the first team last season, played in the reserves. He's gone for 1.4 million to Cittadella. Alex Myton, long-term player. He's been here for many, many years, since 23-24. Most assists at the club, so we've managed to keep hold of him there. 36, I believe he's got for the club now, and he was getting quite a lot of appearances as well for the boys, so it's all on the Wikipedia page if you want to have a look. Or the episode before, I think we covered it in there as well. Ryan Astley, he also has left the club for 950k. He played only 3 seasons, just like Williams, but fell down the pecking order, so we got rid of him. Jeff Nesbitt, we've just brought him in. 825k, brought him in as a 2.5-star player, but with a potential to go to 5. So that's why we brought him in. We're looking at bringing in this guy in. I'm not even going to bother saying his name, but we're getting a decent deal on him. So we'll see how that goes eventually when he turns up. A few free agents that didn't make the cut. Bollis obviously went to Copenhagen. Lucas Howard went to Solihull Moors. And then we've brought in Justin Kluivert. Obviously, very famous player. Well, his dad was a very famous player. So he's been pottering around for a while. Empoli, Fiorentina, Roma, Ajax obviously. So we've managed to bring him in as a more experienced player. Quizera, he looks to be a very good player for that we're going to use. Obviously, 27, so he's he's quite mature, but he's very solid rating wise. Ronaldo da Silva Ferreira, he's only a 3-star rated player, and really we shouldn't have brought him in, but I did anyway because he was from Real Madrid. This young Venezuelan 3-star player, he's played 2 already this season, 3.5 potential, so why not? Flumsietti obviously left. He just didn't do as well, and I didn't pick him really enough. So I let him go on a Bosman deal to Colchester, so it shows the ability he was really. And then loan players, Paulo Mendes has gone out. Harrison Want's gone out on loan, even though he was a very good player for us last season. We just got too many players around. So Bristol Rovers, Thurland, who is a new goalkeeper that we're bringing in. His potential looks to be quite good. He's come from our youth setup, so I thought I'd let him go out on loan, hopefully to get some games. Federico Barboena gone out to Forest, and so is Matuidi. So that's the team that have gone out, or the players that have gone out, sorry. And this is the team that we're going with for this game. We have had 2 league games so far, and our friendlies went very, very well. Von Schrotter showing his form, along with the rest of the players. To be fair, Benedetto having a good pre-season as well, so can't complain in terms of that. So we drew 1-1 against Middlesbrough, 1-1, with Justin Kluivert scoring on his professional league debut for us. And we beat Brighton Hove Albion 5-0 away from home. Von Schrotter getting a hat-trick, Schonfelder getting a goal first, and then Quizera in the middle. So it's looking quite good for us, really. But we've got Mansfield today in the Carabao Cup, so I thought I'd bring you back for that. And we've gone for a bit of a half team. We've gone at Tierney, Matarazzo, Rajowski, Simpson, Schonfelder, Grealish, Cesarini, who's a new signing, Nesbitt, Cavallo, Lodi on the left, and Von Schrotter up top. Let's see how we do. We've got a few unhappy faces, people who are wanting to leave, but I've said no to them, obviously. I want to try to keep them here as much as I can. But obviously, we'll see how long we keep them happy. Von Schrotter just puts it over the bar from a Nesbitt cross, but it's looking quite good for us at the moment so far. We'll see what happens. 10 minutes in, we're looking quite good, having 3 shots already. You'd hope that we'll be able to beat Mansfield, who are a division below us. and we're looking at trying to get promotion this season. I'm not sure whether we will, but I'm looking to. Otherwise, I'm going to have to push these out or skip out games, to be honest. Von Trotter gets a free kick, but puts it left of the goal. We're still looking quite good, but we just need to try convert some of these shots, as can't really afford a replay. I mean, I'm probably not going to show you it unless it's right after it. Especially if we're not going to get promoted this season, which hopefully we will, especially with a 5-0 win. We're looking quite good there. But Von Trotter's finally managed to make it count, and he's scored his 4th goal of the season already in a competitive game. So we're looking very good as we go. It's a yellow card to one of the Mansfield players. But we're looking very good here. Hopefully we'll get some more goals, more chances. It looks like we're getting a glitch, and I don't know what happens there. Keeper's managed to do something on the edge of his box, but for whatever reason, nothing happened. We've just had a shot there. Keeper's made a save. So there's plenty going on. Lodi's obviously... I've tried to get rid of him, to be honest, but he didn't want to fancy leaving, but that's the way. Nesbitt manages to score his first goal for the club, so obviously looking very good already. Half-time already, and we've got 9.6 thousand people here today at the Gateshead International Stadium. Looking to try and improve that attendance, but being in the Championship, there's only so much you can do. Hopefully we'll get it up, though, as we get into the Premiership eventually, within the next 2 seasons, I hope. Because even if we don't win the Champions League, I'm at least wanting to win the league with these lots. So we'll see what we do. But we just need to try and get up into the division first and just try stay in it, really. Von Trotter to come off now. We'll bring on Greenwood, who obviously had a very good season last year. We'll see how we do with that. Nesbitt will be the next one to bring off, which we will. And I think Maraguso can have a game. And then the last 20 minutes... we will do a substitution here. It looks like we need to do a defensive substitution, so Main can come on at left back, who had a very good first season last year. So we'll be looking to do the same. 2-0 victory here. They've only managed 1 shot on target so far. Greenwood's getting a free kick, and it just goes wide, unfortunately. But we're looking very good so far this season, and undefeated even in the friendlies. So we're looking very good. Hopefully we'll see what we can do. Greenwood's managed to get himself a yellow card up top somehow, so he's probably cropped one of their defenders, which is a joyous thing to witness. But that's full time. Nesbitt getting man of the match, a 8 rated, just topping there. We got another 5-0 victory there. Ipswich against Hartlepool. Oh, Mansfield were actually 2 divisions below us. I didn't realise how low they were. So what we'll do now is we'll just go on to the fixtures. I'll show you the Doncaster game, and then we'll see where we go from there. I'll be right back. So we are back now for the Doncaster game. I forgot we were playing then. And this is the team we're going to go with. We've got Mertens back in net, Robertson at right back. He's kind of lost his cam position now to all the players we've got, so he can be a backup right back for now. Savarino, Glenbotsky, Main. Benedetto, Toral, Cavallo, Quizera, Kluivert, and Von Trotter. Quizera and Savarino are both players that we bought last season but went out on loan instantly. So you haven't seen them at the moment, but that's who we're going with for the moment. And let's see how we get on. We've got 8.3 thousand people here again. We're at home. So we'll look to try beat Doncaster. I think I've just been promoted. I can't confirm that, but I don't remember playing them last season unless they've been relegated. And Von Trotter's managed to get a goal from a corner, and it's a nice goal. His 5th goal of the season already, and he's doing very well for the lads in the 2nd minute, only the 2nd minute. So that's very, very good, and that's what we're going to keep looking at. Nesbitt got the assist, I believe, again, so he's having a very good game already. We just need to keep looking to try and break through again. As Doncaster get a free kick on the edge of the box, unfortunately for us, it just goes left of Mertens' post. We've got Toral here, and Von Trotter manages to get just a little nick on it, and it goes past their goalkeeper, and it's already 2-0 in the first 20 minutes of the game. We're looking again. Benedetto gets a chance, but the keeper's managed to save it this time. Looking very good again. Cavallo's now got a chance on the edge of the box. We're 3-0 up. This is looking very good. His first goal of the season. He's been at the club many, many years now. So he'll have been ticking off these appearances. I think he's just got over 200 appearances for the club. So it's looking very good. We're already 3-0 up in the first 30 minutes of the game. So we're looking good for the season, although Doncaster might be looking at relegation. But we'll see how we do in terms of that. 3-0 up at half time is the way we're going to finish it. It's 28 degrees here up in Newcastle, so that's quite hot, really. Luckily, we've got a lot of foreign players in, so it's probably suiting them. As we get another goal, I didn't see actually who that was. Was it Kluivert? It was Kluivert. 4-0 up now. Our goal difference is going to look really nice this season. This is what we've been having problem with, just trying to convert some goals, as I think Von Schrotter has just got another hat-trick. He has indeed. That is a second hat-trick of the season. Wow, he's going to have an absolute stormer of a year. He missed out on top scorer last year by Greenwood, so he'll be looking to try and get it this season. Let's just have a look at the tired players. Okay, we've got Terrell. We'll take off for Church. We'll just do a straight swap there. And I think we'll just let the game run a little bit, but we'll want to do these quickly just to give everyone a chance in the team. McArdle is now going to be a deeper lying playmaker, and we might as well do the last one if we can. What we're looking at here, because Zero can come off for Mariguso. Good players, Mariguso. We've just got that many midfielders that it's hard for him to get into the team. See if we can beat our score here. See if we can get a 6th if we can. It'd be very nice. But we're looking at trying to beat it. Come on, boys. We've got 13 minutes left on the clock to try and get a 6-0 victory. Although a 5-0, I cannot complain at all. Mertens showing he's doing a very good job in the goal. I mean, he's only had to save 2 shots today. But we're looking decent. 15 shots. Bloody hell. Well, on target as well. So I think that's going to be it, though. We're not going to get another chance. And that is it. 5-0 win here for the Gateshead at home against Doncaster. Class ratings all around, to be honest. It's making us look very, very good in terms of that. Von Schrotter obviously getting man of the match. Playing very well there. But that is the case. Yeah, Doncaster aren't looking too good. They're down in 24th. Lost all 3, so not looking good for them. But we're up there. Obviously, we drew against Middlesbrough at the start of the season, which didn't help us. But our goal difference is looking very healthy. And also, the top scorer is looking very healthy. Let's just have a quick look. Yeah, he's played 4 and scored 7. So that's going to be a very good season. Obviously, he's been at the club quite a while. He had that 44 goals in 45 games. So he's looking quite good to possibly get close to that, if possible. I think we were in League 1 at that point. So he's now managed to build himself up to be a very, very good championship player. So hopefully that will improve from there. But that's going to be it for this episode. Let's just have a look at the calendar. So I think what we'll do is maybe... I'm not exactly sure how good Cardiff are. I want to try and get this going as quick as possible, so we might skip that game. I'm hoping to win it. Yeah, they're a division below us, although we are away. So we might want to have a look at that. But I think I'll skip it just to keep it going. We need to keep the series going. I thought I'd bring the first round in just because we need to see how we do and show you all the transfers and stuff. So we'll skip the Cardiff game, and I'll bring you down to the next cup game, which hopefully will be in the Carabao Cup game. If not, it'll be the FA Cup if we lose it. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.